Welcome back to Broncos Country Tonight, joined by Hall of Famer Steve Atwater. What up, Steve?
What's up, Brian? You play too much, man, but go ahead.
All right, I can't help it. That's who I am. Let's talk a little bit about fun, though. As Courtland Sutton said, his advice to the rookies this year would first be listen to Zach Azzanni, the wide receivers coach. I think that's good advice. The other part is to have fun. I was curious, what kind of advice did you get when you were coming into your rookie year from some of the vets?
Well, it wasn't so much advice as it was, I was trying to learn from them, asking questions, and the guys really opened up. And I hear of some guys going to teams where the veterans don't really open up and share things with them. But man, I came into a wonderful environment with, guys who were willing to share everything. So, and I heard Courtland when he said that about Coach Zach Azzanni, and I'm a firm believer in that everyone has to believe, man. You got to buy in. Even if in the beginning you don't think that this is the right system, you don't think that the coach is teaching it the right way, you got to buy in, because this is the offense you're going to be running. No use of trying to, have the coach run something differently. This is our offense, and you need to buy in. We all have to buy in, and we all got to give it 110% when we're out there.
See, it's funny you say all those things because if I'm a young wide receiver or just a young player coming to the league, I don't know if I'm having fun. I don't know if fun's the first thing I think of when I got to memorize an entire playbook. I got to learn a new city. I got to get on the same page with the quarterback. How do you have fun your rookie year?
Ryan, you're in the NFL. That's fun in itself. I mean, making it to the NFL is such a huge deal. And then all these rookies, especially with social media now, wherever they go somewhere, everyone's going to know that they play with the team and going to get a little bit of preferential treatment. So I know that they're going to enjoy that, but at the same time, hopefully they can enjoy the season and do some great things as well.
I don't know, but have you ever talked to a rookie that was having fun? They always look like they were swimming a little bit to me.
Well, it's funny. When I got into this, broadcasting, the first thing that they told me was stop everything you're doing. Don't have fun, and try to break every habit. I just raged against the machine and kept on doing what I was doing. So I'm having fun every time I'm out here. I get that perspective.
It's funny. Yeah, you bring that up as if anybody else told you. I was the one that told you that. Anyways.
My bad. I was.
Ryan, do you have fun?
Every single day, man. Every single day.
Why can't the rookies have fun?
No, I'd like to hope that they could, but Courtland Sutton acknowledged even in that same soundbite how he put a lot of pressure on himself. He said, hey, I didn't want to make a mistake because Demarius and Emmanuel, I didn't want to look bad in front of those guys. So some of this is just kind of inside of you. It's who you are. It's the kind of pressure you put on yourself, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, I think so. And I think when the scouts are out scouting these guys, they're talking to the coaches and, people in their neighborhood. They're talking to everybody that they can to see what the players are made of. And they want those guys who can motivate themselves. They can look at a situation and go in and fit in and create that internal motivation to go out and give it everything they have. And we know that we have this with Courtland, and I'm pretty sure we have it with a lot of the rookies we have. So I'm really excited.
All right, Ben, we talked a lot on the radio show about the jump from year one to year two for Courtland Sutton. So if there is something that Jeudy, KJ Hamler can learn from Courtland Sutton this year that will help them make that kind of jump, what's something you hope they take away from their relationship with Courtland?
Do the right thing all the time. No shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. If there was a shortcut, it would just be the way. So what you need to do is you need to take that coaching to heart. If you've got bad habits, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Figure it out slow first and then work your way into letting the game come to you. And I think that's what Courtland did. I think he just went out there and did the right thing, took to the coaching and all that kind of stuff. And I think Jeudy and KJ Hamler could learn a lot from that.
What about you, Steve? What do you think that they're going to be able to learn from Courtland this year? What are you at least hoping they do?
Yeah, no, I agree with what Ben said. First off, hey, stay away from the drama. Drama just creates a whole nother level of stuff that you don't need, especially as a rookie in the NFL. And I would say just don't underestimate the mental aspect of the game. I know guys work on working out all the time, running routes and all that. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure that you are focused and where, the old saying, be where you are. NFL players have to do that all the time. You can't be on the field worrying about, what your girlfriend is doing or, what's going on with family. Hopefully there's nothing bad going on with them, but you got to be right where you are there and be able to focus. So, and Cortland, we know he's come in and done an amazing job of doing that. And, I think he's going to just share, his secrets for success. And they just should listen, man. Whatever he says, like, all right, I got you.
All right, last thing here real quick. The Athletic ranked the Broncos offense as 27th this year. They said they were 26th last year. So outside of Drew Lock struggling this year, which seems to be the thing that everybody points to if they're going to struggle, what else went wrong if they got 27th, Ben?
The offensive line got decimated. Philip Lindsay retired. I mean, 27 seems awfully low to me. I'm curious as to what the Athletics' accuracy was with ranking these things last year. Man, who cares what everybody else says? Who cares where everybody else ranks it? Go out there and score some more points. That's all you need to do. Increase the point total. And once you increase the point total, you're going to be that much better and that much more in line for wins. You don't have to be the highest scoring offense in the country, just the highest scoring offense in the stadium that day.
Okay, Steve, outside of who cares, what's your argument?
Yeah, well, I think if we're that low, I think it would have to be because we've had some injuries on the team, some significant injuries, especially along that offensive line. And then also if Elijah and Garrett Bowles, if they don't come out and do a great job, and if we can't really get the center position figured out, if, with this COVID situation, it's affected Lloyd Cushenberry, his ability to pick up the playbook and all that. And also it could be because we're just a young team and we don't have the experience yet. I think those are the reasons why if we're at 27, that would be the reason why we would be 27. Aside from that, if all those things are out of the picture, I think we'll be much higher.
Yeah, the biggest concern I have is learning in the first year to close out in the red zone. And you're right, all those things, injuries, performance, all that stuff has to be factored in. But if the Broncos are settling for 3 points when they get in the red zone versus getting touchdowns, I think that's going to be a big problem, especially in this year as you're trying to take a big step forward.